There we go. This time it worked. Everybody, welcome Skybomb. I'm your host, Jay Ligo. Give it about a minute to see if anybody joins in. And if not, we'll get straight into the topic like always. It's very early where I'm at, so obviously I can't sleep. Guess I see I got one watching, so if you want to interact there, you feel free. You can type in. I can read back your responses. There's one. One was watching, I jumped off. So, yeah. Right, coming up on the minute mark. So, as the title suggests, I am looking to do my airplane instrument transition. Um, I tried to do this a few times before. The latest one was in South Carolina. I was working towards in Myrtle Beach. Uh, Somewhere along the line, I started flying at night just to fill up my nighttime. And I was doing that while I was working with my um, fixed wing airplane instrument at night, which I mean, if you really want to get a good instrument, that's when you want to do it. So, but it just the frequency wasn't really there, so I kind of vacated it, and now I'm looking to do it slow enough with helicopter students that I think I could, little by little, start kind of getting back into it. Uh, get ready for pretty much check ride, and then um, we'll see where we take it from there. I really would love to get back into proficiency with the instrument stuff. So I'm looking somewhere in Central Florida, somewhere nearby. Like I'm close to Sanford. I'm close to Apopka. I'm not sure if I would do it out of the exec. Honestly, I flew out of there for some years back, and it's just grown too much. It feels like the exec is more for the business jets, honestly. Little cup of Joe. Cheers to anybody watching. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of looking to do that, and while I've been doing that, I've been kind of getting back into the instrument flying handbook and slowly kind of getting back into the terms and the knowledge. I need to break out my um, little memory item book and um, remember all those all those terms. Instrument is a whole other language of aviation. But I think honestly, if you're going to be any type of halfway decent fixed wing pilot, I think you should honestly have a instrument rating. Not necessarily for everybody, but for the most, for a lion's share, your insurance will go down for sure. So, so yeah, definitely looking to do that. Um, Yeah, today was a pretty fun day. Or yesterday, I should say. It's already Sunday where I'm at. Um, but went to the beach. Went to see my buddy Rob. That if you follow me for any extended length of time, I used to live with Rob. I lived with Rob a couple times, um, and but even though we live close by, just hadn't gotten around to going to see him. Rob is one of these creatures that God bless him. He doesn't carry his cell phone, um, you know, like most of us do. He runs the landline stuff. He's still with the cordless phones, and if you don't get him, on the phone, then it is what it is. So sometimes it's almost better just to kind of drop by. Yeah, I see you got one watching. If you want to interact, type in. If not, uh, probably be wrapping this one up. Um, But yeah, so I went to see him, and then after that, I mean, before I got there around noon. Um, but before we knew it, it was already like almost 3:30, close to 4. It takes half an hour to get home, so I got home, um, had some dinner, and talked to Monica. Miss Monica's doing some traveling, so she'll be back here soon, hopefully. And that was about it. A little fun in the sun in Florida, and then um, had a little dinner and watch some YouTube, call it a night, and then somewhere along the line, I think I fell asleep. So what happened? Or I normally have a routine where I go to sleep, but I think I fell asleep before that and just woke up in the middle of it. And, here I am. If I wake up, but this is the unfortunate of being a firefighter for so many years that some nights I don't get the full night's sleep. I think my body's still used to waking up in the middle of the night and running that 2 or 3 in the morning call. Um, should probably get into. I have another channel called Engine Life. I'll probably tell some of the stories there. Um, but anyways, to get back into the whole aviation um, subject. So yeah, I'm definitely looking. If you know any independent CFIs at Apopka, Sanford, uh, even up in Edgewater, Massey, I definitely love to knock that rating out. Somebody has the time to do it, and the obviously the aircraft would help, or accessibility. I think I can rent from Van Anda, which isn't a big deal, but we'll see. I'm in no rush to get it done. So, or really, when it comes to aviation, I don't want to get my money taken out. Definitely want to get my money's worth out of it. But other than that, I guess I'm doing some flying here. Coming up next week, back in the helicopter. So excited about that. And just gonna keep throwing some resumes out. Hopefully, if you know anybody that is currently looking for a somewhat experience, let's let's see what the whole resume says. So I mean, I could sit there and talk about myself, but since I work so hard on it, I might as well give you the breakdown of everything. So yeah, so obviously a helicopter CFI, commercial pilot, instrument rating in the helicopter, although proficiency definitely needs to be acquired. A remote pilot, um, or what some of us in the industry like to call it, a drone operator. I actually just got that recertified because there was a person showing interest. So I just went into FAA safety and I recertified that. And as far as professional experience, I've worked a lot of Part 61 uh, flight schools. I got Air Tour 91 experience. I've been a firefighter, and I'm, I'm a veteran from the Air Force. So flight hours are in the over 1,500 hours range. Um, very experienced with the 44, 22. I got some time in 66, some time in the Cabri, and the 400. I flew that with Anthony. You guys saw that. And sometime in the 407, MD 500, and the Augusta 109. So um, that's down and dirty of my resume. If anybody's interested, and I would go uh, pretty much anywhere. I'd throw you a standard rate for today, whatever you have. have pretty good rapport here with designated pilot examiners here in Florida. But if I need to come out to you, I'd probably call somebody up and make sure that you're able to meet your goals. Definitely targeting some owners, operators, or somebody that has access to the aircraft, not somebody that's doesn't have the logistics worked out. So other than that, yeah, that's about it. And you can obviously look me up if you type in Skybomb on YouTube. My business should come up on the Google business, so there's a good way to get a hold of me. Uh, Also in LinkedIn and all that stuff. So learn my name and yeah. So that's my shameless plug of I need some work and I need to get this airplane instrument done. So, but yeah, that's quick down and dirty. Can't sleep. Figure I'm like, yeah, let me go live. Let me go do something productive. I made a video. Um, I shot that last one, the Cocoa Beach video. It did about 75 views, I think it's got right now. So I think it's doing okay, but I really need to get back into either editing the content that I have or shoot more content or what have you. But it's easier said than done. There's so much competition out there that you know. I almost do these as like little personal blogs now because I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever be that, like I see Devin did well with his stuff, so I think he's got like 9,000 subscribers. Um, and I guess what's his freaking name? Medic Pilot Circle, I guess. He's doing all right. Last I checked, he had like 3,000, but I don't know. He does kooky, whatever, little comedy style videos. Good for him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm obviously trying to focus more on Meta because Meta does, um, the reels and stuff kind of do better, but and it's shorter for me to make one of those products than it is to sit here and make a video, edit it, and then it doesn't even break 100 views. It's uh, as you can see, channel breakdown. Like you got that one really good video that I shot. Like yeah, I really didn't shoot it. I edited it, and somehow I didn't get a copy strike. Uh, but then after that, it just goes down to the I don't know, maybe 20s. The one with Bobby Bailey that after he passed away, that immediately shot up. It's got like 20,000 views. Um, and it just kind of stacks down from there. So, but anyhow, just a quick little jump on here, say hey, what's up, and I'll be back with something. I'm sure here coming up. Couldn't sleep, so I figured I'm like maybe somebody from overseas wants to. I don't know. They're interested in helicopters or flying or anything. They want to talk, but there's a few people that jump in and if they're not typing anything. It's like whatever. So, but this has been Jay Lugo for Skybomb on a sleepless night. Signing out. Take care, y'all. Have a good one.